How are you guys this morning? Good. Well, oh, a couple more coming in the door. Come on in, guys. So how many of you guys have signed up for the summer reading program? Awesome. There is still plenty of time to sign up for the reading program if you have not. So after the show is over, the library will actually be open. You guys can go over to the desk and you can sign up to earn lots of great prizes just for reading all summer long. That sound good? All right. Did you guys come here to watch me? No. Who'd you guys come here to watch? Who is that? Oh, well, awesome. I'm so glad you guys came here. Dan has been a great friend of libraries for many years, 10 years.
10 years.
He's been doing this reading road trip, so happy anniversary, Dan. All right, so I will move out of the way, and let's give a big, big round of applause for Dan Wardell. Yay!
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Dan Wardell from Iowa Public Television. Raise your hand if you watch IPTV. Raise your hand if you watch Arthur, Dragon Tales, Curious George, Clifford, Between the Lions, Reading Rainbow, Word World, Word Girl, Sid the Science Kid, Martha Speaks, Thomas Train, Lecture Company, Daniel Tiger, Wild Kratts. Oh, yeah. Raise your hand if you just love watching TV. Yeah, I understand, my friends, I understand. And that's why I'm here today, because I bring you shocking news from Iowa Public Television. In fact, the news I'm about to share with you is so shocking that when I tell you, some of your hair might pop right out of your heads. Would you guys like to hear my shocking news? You guys think you're brave? All right, you better hold on to your hair. I don't want anybody losing it today. Here it is. I'm just going to tell you, here is my shocking news. Even though I work at Iowa Public Television, a TV station, today when you go home, I want you to go up to your TVs and I want you to turn them off. That's right. Not on, but off, okay? And that means video games too off. Okay, yeah, I know it hurts back there, doesn't it? Yeah. I want you to turn your TVs and your video games off, and instead I want you to go outside and play. Very good. I want you to turn your TVs off, and instead I want you to use your imagination. Nation, bravo, 2 for 2, Iowa City. But most importantly, I want you to turn your TVs off, and I want you all to read a good book. And where could you guys find a good book?
Here
at the library. How many of you love the library? And how many of you love to read? Well, guess what? That makes you my new best friends. Give yourselves a big round of applause, everybody. We're besties now. And what library is your favorite library of all time? This one. Can we give the Iowa City Public Library and all the fantastic librarians a big round of applause? Remember, turn your TVs off, go outside and play, use your imagination and read a good book. And how can you be stronger, smarter, faster, and better readers than ever before? By eating healthy foods. Now, by all accounts, Iowa Public Television, we're having a pretty amazing year this year. First of all, this summer marks the 10th anniversary of the Reading Road Trip. For 10 years, I've traveled all over the state, visiting the largest of the cities, the smallest of the towns, and everywhere in between. And guess what, guys? We couldn't have done any of them, not a single one, without kids just like you showing up, without your grown-ups bringing you out, and of course, we couldn't have done it without the great librarians across the state. So you know what? 10 years, we did it. All because of you. Give yourselves a big round of applause, my friends. But it gets even better, because maybe you've heard, it took 10 years, but I finally convinced them to let me have my own TV show, okay? It's called the IPTV Kids Clubhouse Show. Has anybody had a chance to see the new show yet? Anybody out there? Okay, what do you think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up or thumbs... Ooh, hey, you're hired back there. Good. Well, you know what? I thought I was pretty popular before. But now that I got my own TV show, it's crazy! Because kids love me, grown-ups love me, and so do aliens. My friends, 3 Fridays ago, when we began broadcasting the show, our engineers made a little bit of a mistake. And they accidentally turned the satellite dishes 3 degrees to the left. And our show was beamed into deep space. And guess who found it? Aliens. And the aliens loved the IPTV Kids Clubhouse show so much that they decided to move in. Now, when I say move in, I'm not talking move into my basement. That would be just plain ridiculous, okay? I'm talking about not moving into my basement, not into IPTV, not onto the planet Earth, but aliens in the past 3 weeks have decided to move in to our solar system. And in the past 3 weeks, aliens have started to colonize the planets of Neptune and Saturn and Mars and even Venus. Now, what's the first question you ask yourself when aliens move in? You ask yourself, are they gonna eat us? Are they friendly? Are they grouchy? Are they hairy? Are they scary? We had to find out about these aliens. And so my dear friend at Iowa Public Television, Abby Brown, does anybody know Abby Brown out there? Abby Brown, well, you know what? She's pretty smart, and she's a good engineer. And so Abby built us a giant spaceship so we can explore our solar system. But I gotta be honest, I'm not a very good pilot. And Abby, she's so-so, okay? So you know what we had to do? We had to hire 3 of the most brave pilots in the entire universe. Pilots who were strong, and pilots who were brave, and who were courageous, and who, I might add, were very handsome. And I'm biased because guess what? They're my 3 kids. Can I introduce you to them right now? Let's start out with the pilot of our spaceship. His name is Maxwell Aubrey Wardell. He is 8 years old. And as I said, he's strong and brave and courageous. Everybody say, hi, Max! Now, if we were going to find some new aliens, we were certainly going to learn some new things about science. And so we needed a chief science officer. And who better to do that than my dear daughter, 6-year-old Charlotte Lee Wardell. Everybody say, hi, Charlotte! But as I said from the very beginning, we didn't know about these aliens. They could be dangerous. And so we needed a head of security, someone prepared for any situation, someone who might be considered a little bit of a live wire. He's my youngest, he's my 4-year-old son, Alexander Jack Wardell, all right? And with these 3 brave pilots, they began to explore our solar system. And guess what they discovered? That these aliens were indeed friendly. And do you know what these aliens love to do more than anything else? They love to compete. These aliens just love competitions, and that's what's happening right above us right now in outer space, the Intergalactic Space Olympics. And the aliens have asked us if we would like to participate and challenge them today. My friends, are you brave? If you're brave, let me see your muscles. My friends, are you smart? If you're smart, let me see your mind powers. All right, I think we're ready. It is going to be a contest today. It will be aliens versus the humans and the IPTV Kids Clubhouse. Now, you're probably wondering, Dan Wardell, if we were somehow able to win today, what would our prize be? It will be one of these, my friends. It is a space orb. Has anybody out there ever seen a space orb before? I don't think so. This is one of the rarest commodities in the entire universe. Space orbs can do so many amazing things. Would you like me to show you what a space orb can do right now? I'm going to need a brave volunteer. Is anybody out there? How about you, miss? Come on up here. Come on up here. Yep. Come on up here. You can leave your water bottle down. I'm going to need all your focus. What is your name?
Lisa.
Everybody say, hi, Lisa! Hi, Lisa. Lisa, please take a deep breath. Are you guys ready for this? Yes. Space orbs can do amazing things like this. Lisa, see if you can catch this. Ah! Did you see that? It flew through the air. But it gets even better, because do you know what else a space orb can do? Lisa, please take a knee. Space orbs can even do this. Ah! Did you see that? It flies, it rolls, but it gets even better, because with a space orb, you can place it in your hand, you can squish it up, and when you let go, it returns to its original shape. Ah! Did you see that? You, Lisa, you give it a try. Squish it up, squish it up, squish it up. Let it go. Ah! Did you see that? It's amazing. Give Miss Lisa a big round of applause. Have a seat, Miss Lisa. Does anybody want one of these babies today? Oh, yeah. Well, remember, You gotta earn it. We gotta win the Intergalactic Space Olympics. They start right now. All of the kids stand up. Let us hop aboard the IPTV Kids Clubhouse spaceship, and here we go. Our first stop, the planet Venus. And do you guys know what our first contest of the day is? It is a dancing contest. Now, my friends, aliens have some really strange traditions. Aliens have some really odd customs. Not unlike humans, we do some strange things too. In fact, let me give you an example. Has anybody ever been to a wedding before? What is the strangest thing that they do at a wedding? Kiss? No. That's pretty strange. No. I'm talking about something really strange called the hokey pokey, okay? Does anybody know the hokey pokey, okay? If you do, help me out here. You take your right hand and you put it in. You take your right hand and you put it out. You take your right hand and you put it in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself about, and that's what it's all about. Here we go. Let's try it again, everybody. Now you got this figured out. You put your right hand in. You put your right hand out. You put your right hand in, you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself about, and that's what it's all about. Everybody got that? Everybody got that? All right, well, forget it, because that's not what we're doing today, all right? You know what we're going to do instead? The alien version. It's called the ooey gooey, okay? I think you'll figure it out. My friends, here's how it goes. Aliens, a lot of them don't have hands. You know what they have instead? Tentacles. Everybody pull out your tentacles and flail them around. Here we go. You put your tentacle in, you put your tentacle out, you put your tentacle in, and you flail it all about. You do the ooey gooey and you turn yourself about, and that's what it's all about. Now, some aliens don't have tentacles. You know what they have instead? Crab clackers. Everybody get out your crab clackers and everybody go clickety clack, clickety clack. Turn to the person next to you and go clickety clack, clickety clack. Turn to the person on your other side and go clickety clack, clickety clack. You put your crab clackers in, you put your crab clackers out, you put your crab clackers in, and you clack them all about. You do the ooey gooey and you turn yourself about, and that's what it's all about. Now, some aliens are covered head to toe in slime, all right? Everybody look down at the ground. You should see two things. What are they? Your feet. Your right foot is now a slime stomper. Everybody stomp. Everybody stomp. Now remember, you're covered head to toe in slime, so when you stomp, it should sound like this. All right? Give that a try, everybody. You put your slime stomper in, you put your slime stomper out, you put your slime stomper in, and you stomp it all about. You do the ooey gooey and you turn yourself about, and that's what it's all about. Now, some aliens aren't covered in slime. You know what they're covered in instead? Scales. They are the lizard men. Everybody, take your left foot. It is now a lizard kicker. Here we go. You put your lizard kicker in, you put your lizard kicker out, you put your lizard kicker in, and you kick it all about. You do the ooey gooey and you turn yourself about, and that's what it's all about. Now, this is really strange. Yes, I'm here. My friends, it's my son Max from the spaceship. What's that, Max? Are you serious? All right, thanks, Max. I'll tell him. Thank you, son. What? My friends, bad news. What? Please have a seat. My friends, I've just learned that the Intergalactic Space Olympic Committee, during our first contest of the day, a contest that isn't even over yet, the committee has just decided that the aliens have earned themselves 1, 2, 3, 4 space orbs. And my friends, this is what I call a crying shame, all right? Because that did not have to happen. 4 free space orbs to the aliens. And kids, do you know why that happened? Why do you think that happened, kids? Let me tell you. You know why it happened? It's because there are grown-ups in this room who were not doing the ooey gooey, okay? And so kids, can you please turn to the grown-ups right now and go, yeah, there were some grown-ups out there that were apparently too good for the ooey gooey, all right? They apparently thought it was nap time for them, and so you know what? I only see one way to fix this, and that would be for right now, just the grown-ups to stand up, okay? Let's have just the grown-ups stand up right now. Don't roll your eyes. Mom, I saw that back there. Here we go. Kids, do you want to see just the grown-ups do the ooey gooey right now? Here we go, grown-ups. Put on your alien suction cups. Here we go. You put your suction cups in, you put your suction cups out, you put your suction cups in, and you wiggle them all about. You do the ooey gooey and you turn yourself about, and that's what it's all about. Now, not a lot of people know this, but 92% of all aliens all have tails. And so grown-ups, please pull out your tail flippers right now. Here we go. You put your tail flipper in, you put your tail flipper out, you put your tail flipper in, wait for it, wait for it. And you shake it all about. You do the ooey gooey and you turn yourself about, and that's what it's all about. Now I'm feeling the love, all right? Kids, stand up and join them. It's the final round of the ooey gooey. Kids, humans have bones inside of their body. There are aliens who have bones on the outside of their body. It's called an exoskeleton. Here we go. Exoskeletons on. You put your whole exoskeleton in, you put your exoskeleton out, you put your exoskeleton in, and you rattle it all about. You do the ooey gooey and you turn yourself about, and that's what it's all about. My friends, have a seat and give yourselves a big round of applause. Very good, very good. In fact, that was so impressive that guess what? We've just earned ourselves 1, 2 space orbs. We are now on the board. Give yourselves a round of applause, everybody. After round contest number 1, aliens have 4, humans have 2. Are you ready for the next contest? Let us hop aboard the IPTV Kids Clubhouse spaceship and doo, 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 doo. Mars. And as we beam down, I should let you know that Mars is the war planet. Do you know what kind of contest we're going to have on this planet?
What contest?
It is a wrestling contest. Now, my friends, raise your hand if you know how to wrestle. Raise your hand if you know how to wrestle. All right? Let's have all the kids stand up. If you've ever met a wrestler, you know that wrestling is 67% mental. And so everybody, please put on your wrestling face right now. Oh. And everybody go, ah! And everybody go, ah! Everybody turn to the person next to you and go, ah! Turn to the person on the other side and go, ah! And now I need you to turn and find a partner. Turn to the person next to you. If you do not have a partner, raise your hand and look for somebody else who does not have a partner. And yeah, there you go, there we go, there we go. Because I need you to reach on over and shake this person's hand. And look them in the eyes and say, may the force be with you. Because this is the person that you are about to wrestle. Now, I am fully aware that there are grown-ups in this room that are thinking to themselves, well, it finally happened. It took 10 years, but the guy from TV finally lost his mind, all right? Because he's really going to set these kids to wrestle? Oh, yeah, I am. We're going to thumb wrestle, all right? Now, I learned during the first week of my road trip this summer that there are kids out there that have no idea what thumb wrestling is. And so I need a volunteer right now. You, miss, come on up here. Come on up here. What is your name? What is it? Everybody say hi, Salam. Salam, help me teach the kids right now how to thumb wrestle. If you're going to thumb wrestle, you hold your hand out like so, and you put it next to the person, and you put their fingers together. And then you curl it around, and then you say, 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war. And then you wrestle, and then you're, oh, she's strong. Oh, mercy. Oh, man, you're good. All right, find your partner. Find your partner, everybody. Here we go. Prepare to wrestle. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. And wrestle, and wrestle, and wrestle, and wrestle, and wrestle, and stop. Now, Iowa City, turn to the person on your other side, find a new partner. Remember, if you don't have a partner, raise your hand and look for somebody who doesn't have a partner too. Miss, you right there, and this guy right over here. See him over here with his hand up? See him over there? And then reach on over, shake their hand. How about you two right here, right here? And here we go. Look them in the eyes, say, may the force be with you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. And wrestle, and wrestle, and wrestle, and wrestle, and wrestle, and stop. And now everybody have a seat. Because I need, right now, one brave volunteer. I need someone who's sitting all the way down on their pockets, somebody whose hands are in their laps, and somebody who has the ultimate wrestling face. Everybody, let me see your wrestling face. Let me see it. Who's got the most intimidating wrestling face? You, miss, back here. Come on over here. Come on over here, my friend. Right on over here. And what is your name?
Sophia.
Everybody say, hi, Sophia. Sophia, can you look out towards the crowd right now and show them your wrestling face? Oh, yeah, that's good. Can we see your thumbs, too? Oh, yeah. Well, Sophia, do you want to know who you're going to wrestle today? The most terrifying alien in the entire universe. It is an alien known as Cutie Flips the Destroyer. And as you can see, this alien is truly terrifying. Wait a second. This alien doesn't have any thumbs. He doesn't even have any hands or any arms, and so I guess by default, that means Sophia is the winner. Give her a big round of applause. You did it. Have a seat, Sophia. You did it. We'll take a victory any way we can, and guess what we've earned? Another space orb. My friends, give yourselves a round of applause. After our second contest, the aliens have 4, the humans have 3. Are you ready for our next adventure? Let us hop aboard the IPTV Kids Clubhouse spaceship and Neptune, the coldest planet we've been on so far. And do you guys want to know what kind of aliens have decided to make their home Neptune? Space werewolves. And the leader of the space werewolves is this guy right here. His name is Old McWerewolf. Now, the funny thing about Old McWerewolf is, Old McWerewolf had a farm, E-I-E-I. Oh, no. He's a werewolf. E-I-E-I. Oh! Old McWerewolf had a farm, E-I-E-I. 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 All right, good. Now, on Old McWerewolf's farm, he has 2 kinds of foods, healthy foods and unhealthy foods. My friends, if you guys are in a contest and you need strong bodies and minds, should you eat healthy foods or unhealthy foods? Raise your hand if you know the difference between healthy and unhealthy foods. Oh, good. Well, let us have a quick quiz. My friends, what is this? An apple, and what is this? Ice cream. Which one is the healthier choice? An apple, of course. What is this? What is this? Candy bars. Which one's the healthier choice? The broccoli. Yes, again. What is this? Cake. And what is this? What kind of bread? Whole grain bread. Which one's the healthier choice? The whole grain bread, very good. What is this?
Soda.
And what is this?
Milk.
Which one's the healthier choice? The milk, very good. And finally, what are these?
Egg.
And what is this?
Lollipop.
Which one's the healthier choice? The eggs. I think we're ready. We need 3 points to earn ourselves another space orb. Let me shuffle these up. Here we go, my friends. Old McWerewolf had a farm, E-I-E-I. And on this farm he had some apples, E-I-E-I. Now when you see a healthy food, do you say yum or do you say yuck? Yum, that's right. What do you say? What do you say? Here we go. With a yum, yum here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. Old McWerewolf had a farm, E-I-E-I. Very good, 1 point for the humans. Are you ready for another one? Here we go. Old McWerewolf had a farm, E-I-E-I. And on this farm he had some milk, E-I-E-I. With a yum, yum here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. Old McWerewolf had a farm, E-I-E-I. Very good, 2 points for the humans. We only need one more. Here we go, let me shuffle these up. Old McWerewolf had a farm, E-I-E-I. And on this farm he had some cake, E-I-E-I. Now remember, it's about healthy foods today. And when we see a healthy food, we say yum. When we see an unhealthy food, we say yuck. Here we go. With a yuck, yuck here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. Old McWerewolf had a farm, E-I-E-I. Give yourselves a round of applause. We have just earned ourselves another space orb. And my friends, after our third round, humans have 4, aliens have 4. Are you ready for the next contest? It is a tie game. Let us hop aboard the IPTV Kids Clubhouse spaceship and Saturn. The rings of Saturn. Now, so far our contests have involved healthy bodies, healthy minds, eating healthy foods. Our next contest is a contest of the imagination. Because it is a silly face contest. Is anybody out there good at making silly faces? Well, I know it's still early. Many of you have not been to silly face practice yet today. Everybody clear your minds. Everybody go, And everybody, let me give you some practice faces. Everybody, let's see your happy face. Everybody, let's see your sad face. Everybody, let me see your mad face. Everybody, let me see your confused face. Everybody, let me see your scared face. Everybody, let me see your sleepy face. Everybody, let me see your face when you're watching the brand new IPTV Kids Clubhouse TV show face. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, good. All right, here we go. On the count of 3, I'll be looking for 3 volunteers. On the count of 3, make your silliest face and freeze it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I am looking for the silliest faces of all time. You're hired. Come on up here. I need 2 more silly faces. Yeah, you're hired. Come on up here. I need 1 more silly face. Who's, yes, you in the heart shirt. Come on up here. Yeah, very good. Come on up here. Come on up here, my friends. Right on up here. Now, here's what's going to happen. When I tap you on top of the head, please show your friends out there your silliest face. Take a step back right here, and you can start us out. Show everybody your silly face. Oh, yeah, you're making Mom proud. Give her a big round of applause. Yes. My friend, you show everybody your silly face. Oh, is that even legal? Give them a big round of applause. And finally, miss, you have a gift. Can we see your silly face? Oh, yeah, big round of applause. Have a seat, you 3. Have a seat. You did it. Do you guys think we're going to win the silly face contest? We don't stand a chance. Because, my friends, those were some pretty impressive silly faces. Absolutely. But you know what? You don't know who we're competing against today, do you? Two of the reigning silly face champions. The first one would be Space Blob Benny, okay? And the other silly face, the ultimate silly face, Moo Face Horse Pants. And these faces are so silly that the Intergalactic Space Committee has just decided the aliens have earned 1 space orb, 2 space orbs, 3 space orbs. And my friends, we only have 1 contest left. The score is now 7 aliens, 4 humans. If we're going to do this, we need to earn at least 4 space orbs. Do you guys think you can help do this?
Yes!
Are you guys focused? Let us hop aboard the IPTV Kids Clubhouse spaceship and Earth. Home court advantage. And do you know what our final contest is?
Yeah.
It is a reading contest. Now, my friends, raise your hand if you like to read.
I love to read.
Raise your hand if you love to read. Raise your hand if you love to be read to. Raise your hand if you love the library. Raise your hand if you go to the library at least once a week. Raise your hand if you go to the library every day. Raise your hand if you've read every book in the library. Raise your hand if you've read every book ever written on the face of the planet Earth. Well, I only see one true hand out there. It is the hand of Miss Angie, your librarian. Can we give Miss Angie a big round of applause? She is our leader, and Miss Angie, we're kind of in a pickle here. We need 4 space orbs to win this baby. It's our final contest. We need some help. Is there anything that you could do, Miss Angie, to help us to... What is this fancy box? Kids, have you ever seen this before? I've been here for a long time and I've never... Is this for us?
It's for you.
Should I look and see what's inside?
What is it?
My friends, Miss Angie has given us a great gift. Can we give her a big round of applause? You're not going to believe this, but guess what is inside of this box? It is a book. But it's a book I've never seen before in my entire life. Would you guys like to use it today? My friends, I've got to warn you, it falls under that category of don't judge a book by its cover because it has a really strange name. You sure you want to use it? My friends, I present to you right now a book never before heard, never before seen, never before read by any kid anywhere, ever. It's a book called Green Eggs and Ham. What? You guys do not know this book. You guys think you know this book? This book called Green Eggs and by Dr. Seuss. Well, you know, maybe you do. And we're going to need all the help we can get right now. So I hope you're right. Because guys, on this last contest, I can only take you so far. I can only read part of the sentences. You guys have to finish them. It's our last contest of the day. Everybody tighten up your reading ties. Here we go as we read parts of Green Eggs and... I am... I am... Sam. I... That Sam I am, that Sam I am, I do not like that. Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and... Ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and... All right, your warm-up's ready. Here we go. Let the real game begin. The rules state I must randomly flip through this book, and you guys must help finish the page. Here we go, page number 27. Would you, could you, in the rain? I would not, could not, in the rain, not in the dark, not on a train. Not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, let me B, not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or I will not eat them. Very good. 1 point for the humans. Next random page. Here we go. Toughest page in the book. I would not, could not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them here or I will not eat them. I do not like green eggs and I do not like them. Very good. 1 more point for the humans. Last page. Here we go. Here we go. Final page of the book. I do so like green eggs and thank you, thank you. Sam, I am the and my friends, I think that we just nailed it. Give yourselves a round of applause. I think we just nailed it, and I think, yes, I'm here. My friends, it's my son Max again. What's that, Max? Oh, we just won the last contest. Yes, but please tell me you're not being serious. All right, Max, I'll tell him thank you. My friends, I got some bittersweet news for you. First of all, our last contest of the day, we won it. Okay, give yourselves a big round of applause. That's the good news, but how many space orbs did we need to win? 4 to win the whole day, and guess what? That last contest was only worth 1 space orb. And it's all done. It's all over. Now, we could be sad or we could be excited because it just turns out that the final space orb is actually a mega space orb, okay? And that means we now have 9, and that means that we win! Give yourselves a round of applause! We did it! We did it! And do you remember what I said everybody would win if we won the Intergalactic Space Olympics? Space orbs for everybody, right? Would anybody like a space orb today? Here we go, my friends. Help me count down. 3, 2, 1. Wait a second. What happened to all the space orbs? Where could they possibly be? You know, I bet Max and Charlotte and Alexander have our back. Because I bet they probably were thinking ahead, and I bet they've been collecting space orbs in the old IPTV Kids Clubhouse spaceship. Whoa, back. Riot! My friends, have a seat, have a seat. Would anybody like one of these babies today? All right, let me have you answer a few questions. Question number 1, how many of you had fun today? Raise your hand. Question number 2, how much TV did we just watch? 0. Moved our bodies, used our minds, and we had fun. Not in front of a TV, but right here at your library. I just proved to you it can happen. And so when you go home today, go up to your TVs and turn them off. Go outside and play. Use your imagination and read a good book. And how can you be stronger, smarter, faster, and better readers than ever before? By eating healthy foods. Moms and dads, will you join me right now in giving these respectful kid listeners a big round of applause? Kids, can we please give your grown-ups a big round of applause for bringing you out here today? I know we will all join in giving our friends at the wonderful Iowa City Public Library, Miss Angie and all of her volunteers and staff. Can we give them a big round of applause, Iowa City? How many of you have a library card? Raise your hand. If you have a library card today, we want you to check out at least 3 books. If you can't today, you got 5 days to get back here to check out those books. How many of you don't have a library card? Raise your hand. Well, if you don't have a library card, guess what? You're in luck. Miss Angie's running a special today. From this moment forward till the end of eternity, Miss Angie, how much do library cards cost? They're absolutely free, and you and your family can sign up for one today. Let's give the library another big round of applause, everybody. Moms and dads, our trip would not have happened this summer, nor would have the IPTV Kids Clubhouse TV show without our friends from Casey's General Store and Blank Children's Hospital. They were very, very kind to us this year. Give them a big round of applause, please. Very good, very good. Also, for the past many years, the Coons Foundation, a family foundation from Sheraton, Iowa, and from the Guernsey Charitable Foundation from the Waterloo area, they have been very good to us, allowing us to meet as many possible libraries as possible. Let's give them a big round of applause. She's like a ninja. You may not have seen her working the crowd, but everybody say hello to my intern, Miss Sarah. Everybody say, hi, Sarah! She's been taking photos today. Tomorrow morning, your lovely faces might be on my blog at iptv.org, and it gets even better, because guess what I'm going to do on Friday?
What?
On Friday morning and afternoon, after the Kids Clubhouse show, I'm going to take one picture from today and put it live on TV. It might be a picture of you. It might be a picture of you. It might be a picture of you, or it might be a picture of the grown-ups doing the ooey gooey. No one knows, but you will find out on Friday. Let's give Miss Sarah a big round of applause back there. She is also the keeper of the space orbs. On the way out, that is where she will hand all of the kids one of these babies right here. If you brought cameras, moms and dads, I would love to take my picture with your rascals after story time. I will be up here, conveniently in front of the nice, cool fan. Kids, stand up. Kids, go to your grown-ups right now. Give your grown-ups a giant hug for me. Pictures in the front, space orbs on the way out, and let's give the Iowa City Public Library one more big round of applause, everybody. Very good, very good. Are you first in line here, my friend? I like your glasses.